Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and it's been a while. I've been excited to drive a crossover. So this is the all-new 2025 Hyundai Creta N-Line. Yes, we have another N-Line lineup of Hyundai here in the Philippines just after the Elantra, which is right beside me. What N-Line should I get? The SUV, more practical version, or still the baguettes, sedan, and the better looking one? Anyways, again, I'd like to thank everyone here at Hyundai Motor Philippines for the launch of this Hyundai Kona hybrid. So that will be a separate video. And like what I said with the Creta premium brand, we will focus for now with this all-new Creta models. Now, with this Creta N-Line, as you can see, compared with the premium brand, this has a much more aggressive front end. I really like this full body color just below the LED lights itself. And now too, you have an N-Line badge. The ground clearance remains the same at 195 millimeters. And just now, I appreciated this nardo grayish color. Feels so special already for that, despite being a crossover itself. At the side profile, being the N-Line now, you get a two-tone blacked out roof. N-Line badges on the fenders itself. Side mirrors, you have repeaters along now with cameras underneath. Yes, this has a 360-degree camera. And the biggest upgrade compared to the premium brand, these are now running on 215, 55, and 18 series tires and wheels respectively. Right, I'm really excited to drive this. And as well, the best thing about this Hyundai Creta N-Line, unlike with the rest of the Creta lineup, this gets a more badass engine. So this is a 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 160 horsepower and 253 Newton meters of torque. And the only Creta that is mated to a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. So almost exactly the same like what you get with the Elantra N-Line model, but I think just less power. But hey, it's still the better engine of the entire bunch. Here now at the rear of this Hyundai Creta N-Line, so almost identical design compared with the rest of the variants, but this, of course, being the N-Line now, you get a spoiler here on the tailgate itself, an additional 1.5 turbo badge. Weirdly enough, I don't see any of the N-Line badges, but they're only present at the front and on the side fenders itself. And still pretty much the same. You have a manual tailgate, but I don't mind it whatsoever. Everything is the same here, so you have 433 liters with all of the seats up, and then once you fold them, you have 1,401 liters. Literally same toys, LED halogen light rather here on the left side, cubby spaces, and underneath you still get a full-size spare tire. Now here in the interior of this Hyundai Creta N-Line model, oh, they still get manual adjustments for the seats, but hey, what am I to complain about? Here in the door card, wait, I won't close it this time. Exactly the same like with the premium model. But at least for your leather soft pads for your elbow, everything now has red stitches. Everywhere in the interior, it's literally red. I love it. I think no matter what color you get, everything is red. Perfect for me. And being the N-Line, still have tilt and telescopic for the steering wheel and paddle shifters. I'm so excited. So same gubbins here too with your buttons as well. So you get your phone connectivity on the left side and your Hyundai Smart Go adaptive driver assistant system buttons, and addition N-Line badge here just below the spokes itself. Same button here on the left side of the dashboard for your ESC. And now upgraded to, you have two 10.25-inch screens. So one for your instrument cluster, a bit more sportier looking now than usual. And for your infotainment system, still has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and this time you have a 360-degree camera. A very good resolution and all that, and ambient light here too. On the right side, same amount of space on the glove box too. The seats here too are a nice upgrade too. You get checkered flag logos along too with red stitches all around. In terms of comfort and bolstering, again, exactly the same like with that of the premium model. It's just more like of an aesthetic upgrade, which I do not mind whatsoever. Same buttons here for your climate control, radio, and onboard navigation functions. Thank goodness it's all here. It's not buried here in the infotainment system. Further down, same one of each type A, type C USB port along with a 12-volt socket and an extra pad here. Center console, you get seat ventilation for both front seats along with your parking camera button. And for your electronic parking brake and auto hold function, I like the touch here of the N logo on top of the gear shift. And now you have driving modes for this N-Line. Yeah, it's the same usual eco, normal, sport, and smart modes. Above here, halogen lights, some visor, vanity mirror on either side. Don't extend still, but hey, it's still fine. Center console, you have the red stitches once again, and same amount of space too. Here at the rear of this N-Line model, it's exactly the same throughout the Creta lineup. Door cards all blacked out apart from the leather stitches on the pads itself. But the space is really good if you came just from a premium variant review. Without this reclining, I can literally bend all the way forward. Headroom is pretty good too. I'm only a short guy at 5'4". Same stuff here for map pockets on either side, and in the middle, 2 air conditioning vents, 1 Type-C USB port along 2 with an extra storage, central armrest. You get 2 cup holders, very nice. The comfort is exactly the same. Even here in the middle, it's much softer than on either left or right side of the seat. And this being the N-Line, of course, you get red stitches and the checkered flag logo again on the seats. So of course, being now mated to a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, you can feel a lot more oomph now with this N-Line model. And if you want to floor it a bit, okay, there is more heft now with the response. And it's not like the Elantra N-Line where it has all the power and all the torque in the world. This one's a little bit more laid back, and as I said earlier, the engine is a little bit more detuned now. And this being the top of the line model now, you can see that this has corner cameras. How about that? So a little bit more security now. But the rest, the driving dynamics, the comfort, the NVH, yeah, pretty much similar like with the rest of the Creta lineups. So I was just driving in normal mode. So let's just try a little bit of sport mode. So here's manual mode too. Right, this has a lot of oomph. I like this. And as well with this 7-speed dual clutch transmission, it's very responsive, and like with some of the other crossovers out there with, again, the same type of transmission and all that. Yeah, and with this transmission overall too, it's not jerky at all. I like what Hyundai have done with the tuning of this vehicle. It's just the right amount of heft, performance, and here, even though there's a little bit delay in eco and normal mode, I think this is even the perfect crossover for you. And then let's try again. Ooh. Again, it's no Elantra N-Line performance, but this Creta N-Line is very good overall, and one of the more sportier ones in this segment. You have very good handling, even though this is an EPS setup. And again, one more time. Ooh. And I like, you can hear even a bit of turbo whistle. Now, for the cost of all of this, just literally driven the Creta premium variant, this one just cost a little bit more at 1,379,000 pesos. So it's literally a no-brainer for me to get this vehicle if I want this specific one too. Yeah, that's all I have to say with this Hyundai Creta. And then again, I'd like to thank everyone here at Hyundai Motor Philippines, and to everyone of Hyundai Creta who assisted me, and to Sir the Marshal here at the rear seat. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more Hyundai reviews coming right up. Bye-bye.